Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Leisure Suit Larry Wet Dreams Dry Twice. Well, last time you'll remember we cleared the pathway to the Cave of Cosmic Cognition after getting the 4 keystones that we needed to open the door. So we got the pathway, but we still need to get Faith to come here with us. And to do that we have to take care of a rather persnickety ghost. And to do that, we need to do what was, for a time, the most annoying puzzle in the game, and the one that drove me to a hint guide, which I spoke of before, but not because of the part we have left to do. And we can just speed walk past everybody else. And actually, in retrospect, I probably could have just used the travel from here, but we do need to head back to Kahlua Island. Because there is one thing I forgot to grab earlier when I was grabbing everything that could be picked up.
They look tasty, so they could be poisonous.
Yet, oddly enough, they aren't.
Are these poisonous? Do I really want to find out?
Now I know what you're thinking. Why on earth do we need these red berries, and why are they so important to what we need to do next? Well, we gotta get one thing done first.
I'll take one.
Because we have to use the juicer one more time.
I don't want to juice that. Freshly pressed is always the best.
So we now have a thick red paint of some type,
It's still wet.
which we can use on the black fetish outfit.
Now it just looks like Swingle suit.
So we can now take the red fetish
The
outfit
paint has dried out nicely.
and use it on the pig that we captured earlier.
Come, my little friend. Now his outfit looks just like Swingle's. The pig barely fits into the Swiggly suit.
And one other little touch.
Hold still, this won't hurt. There, now the face has been Swingleized. It looks strikingly similar to Swingle, unless you look closely.
So we now have a duplicate of Swingle, and why on earth would we need that, you ask? Well, remember how we promised the Sister Superior Frigid that we would show her the pleasures of the flesh? Well, not really the flesh as such, but the closest thing you can manage in a spirit form, which requires us to get to a spirit form. And Swingle had said that he had learned the secret of how to have out-of-body sex.
I found the file.
Oh, how lovely! I hope it helps you find it, and that we can then both enjoy exploring the cave.
Of course. Do you need anything else?
Oh, I'll admit I'm a little bored, but I pass the time with my fertile imagination, and with planning what little diversions to try next. Did you know that you can have extraordinary sexual experiences where the mind leaves the body for a short time.
You said something about an out-of-body experience? How does that work?
Well, it's very simple. All you need is an experience device.
A what?
A state-of-the-art device that allows the mind to temporarily leave the body, so it can get up to all sorts of mischief.
Okay, is there anywhere I can get one of those around here?
I don't think there are any in the archipelago, but I have a detailed description with me. I have compiled a set of instructions which allows one to build just such an experience machine, sir.
What's that supposed to be?
A device for downright otherworldly experiences. You understand, Master, for those with exceptional tastes.
I don't quite follow you.
It makes ghostly encounters possible. Or should I say, encounters as a ghost. You leave your body behind to find spiritual pleasures.
That doesn't sound uninteresting.
However, during your journey, you will need someone to look after your abandoned body. I would be delighted to volunteer my services. I love keeping an eye on bodies.
Well, sounds sufficient.
Here inside the cell, I am, of course, useless. The cell door isn't locked, but it is linked to an alarm. Perhaps you might be skilled enough to free me from my predicament, and then I would be more than happy to assist you in your tour of passion.
Much as I hate to do it, I'll scan the instructions into your blueprint app, Larry.
I'm afraid I have to run now.
Oh, what a pity.
Okay, so clearly we need to get him out of the cage somehow, because if we try and do it... wait, that's right. I lowered him already. Because, yes, if we try and open it, even though I have two friendly cannibal lesbian Amazons outside...
Oops, the alarm went off.
one of the not friendly ones will show up.
Hey, what's going on here? How did you get out? In your cell, worm. Now you just stay in here and behave yourself like a proper prisoner.
Oh, Master is always proper.
Quiet? Man, that jerk gets on my nerves. I hope we get to serve him up soon.
Alright, so... we are thankfully able to escape easily enough. Thankfully, we now have a decoy.
Oops, the alarm went off.
For switching Swingle out.
Hey, what's going on here? Now stay in your cell, like our other prisoner. What, you little jerk? Can't think of a funny line this time, huh? I guess we finally broke you.
Now keep in mind that Swingle is tucked away in our pants.
It worked. She thought the pig was Swingle.
But you did create a most convincing image of me, sir.
Quiet down there.
Don't worry, it's nice and cozy here.
And don't touch anything.
Alright. So we now have Swingle in our inventory.
Everything all right?
But of course, sir.
Alright. So, take a look at our blueprint app. And we now have our device.
This device is supposed to allow you to have out-of-body experiences.
Okay, so for the parts we need...
A cooling relaxation tank is the basis for everything.
Huh. And that Mr. Slushing Machine seems appropriate.
An agent that lowers the heart rate must be taken beforehand.
Well, I do have these mushrooms.
A neck retainer is mandatory.
Okay, something to protect my neck. Let's say a noose.
Important. An experienced companion must supervise everything. How exactly does this work now?
You need to relax.
Oh, I'm transparent.
It worked, sir. Now you're going in for some supernatural experiences.
I didn't think it would really work. I guess I should hustle over to Sister Superior. Hello, Sister.
Oh, were you in a plane crash too?
No, I froze myself.
What? Of your own free will?
No pain, no gain.
Then you'll be glad to know that as a ghost, nothing hurts.
Then let's get it on. Wait, how do you take off ghost clothes?
No need. They're permeable.
That's not so great for my condoms, of course.
Don't worry. I can't get pregnant.
What about contagious diseases?
Which ones do you have?
No, not me. It's,
Are you accusing me of having contagious diseases?
I don't know. This is my first time as a ghost.
Hello, Master. Don't start without me.
Swingle? What are you doing here?
Oh, Master Larry, you need me. How else are you going to have a threesome?
Nobody said anything about a threesome.
Oh my goodness, I must somehow have misheard, but since I'm here...
What kind of a nutcase are you?
Can I lie between you two?
Swingle, who's gonna thaw me out now? I'll really die if nobody does that.
Can't we deal with this after the sex?
You stay out of this.
Fine, then I'll just watch.
I'd prefer it if you left.
Can we finally get started? I hope you haven't promised too much.
Wait for it. "23 minutes later."
That was it.
Well, I don't know what else you were expecting.
Even the other one was better.
Hey,
Well, I guess I didn't miss that much in this world. I wouldn't have had to hang around here so long either. There's nothing keeping me here anymore. I can have bad sex in the afterlife too. Goodbye, Larry.
some people have expectations instead of being happy to just have sex. Well, at least she's not haunting the place anymore. And what are you doing here anyway? You're supposed to be keeping an eye on me.
The less said about this, the better.
Master, you can't ask me to miss out on an orgy.
That was a Sister Superior and I. That's not an orgy.
Of course not, because I wasn't there.
Damn it, Swingle. Who's gonna get me out of the freezer when you're half dead yourself? Someone pulled my body out. Luckily in time.
A feeling that is not
It
altogether
wasn't
familiar to
me,
me.
but someone saved me too. Maybe one of those nice cannibal girls came to our rescue.
Pie? Are you okay? Damn. Maybe I should have taken you out of my pocket first.
Oh, now you think of that. I'm fine, thank you.
Good thing.
So who did wind up saving us?
Say, Master Larry, would you like another round of ghost sex?
Thanks, but no thanks. Never again. This used to be a freezer. I'm done with that for now.
Say, Master...
Fact.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just go ahead and leave him here. Because with that done...
Not again. Guards, take him away.
No, please, listen to me. It's about Sister Superior.
What about her?
I drove her away. She won't bother you anymore.
What? Is that true?
I saw this ghostly flash in the graveyard.
That's true. And Sister Frigid did not admonish me when I don't want to talk about it.
No need to thank me, ladies.
Now, take him away.
But, my queen, if he really did defeat Sister Superior, maybe we should hear him out.
There is nothing this man has to say to us.
Well, I'm not locking him up if he made sure that Sister Superior won't bother me anymore.
Exactly.
Fine then. Have your say.
Let's see, you have to remember me, come me to a place where you get your memory back. I guess I'll just be going now. Let's try the direct approach.
Come with me to a place where you can get your memory back.
As queen, my place is here.
Certainly, but you must visit the rest of your domain.
I will do nothing that you tell me to do.
It's for your own good.
I don't care. Now get out of my sight.
It won't take long.
I'm not going anywhere.
This isn't negotiable.
Oh, man. You really are a piece of work. If I come with you to this cave, will you leave me alone?
Of course.
And you'll never set foot on our island again?
Sure.
All right. Let's go.
Larry, you really... Larry!
Hi, we need to get you to a doctor.
No, I'm okay. It's probably just the humidity.
You have any idea how all this stuff works?
I didn't want to be here in the first place.
Hold on. I'll figure it out myself. Hi, help me!
No way. You're on your own, Buster.
There's some strange little gnome in there.
And yeah, it looks suspiciously like the original shorter, squatter Larry design from the old
Somehow, I feel a kind of
Sierra
connection to the
games.
creature.
And I think the implication here is meant to be that Larry did get abducted by aliens after the end of Leisure Suit Larry Love for Sale, and did somehow wind up getting back to Earth, heaven knows how, and that he probably was used for some kind of weird alien-human hybrid sex experiment. Much to his enjoyment, no doubt.
She's always been my queen. This cave is really big. I'm getting dizzy.
Okay, so we can't mess around with that.
I don't think I want to break that open. I'm not putting my hand in there.
We've talked enough as it is.
Well, that just leaves us the control
It's
element.
some kind of alien device I don't know anything about. I should touch it.
Of course.
Let's see what this does. This could be a machine that triggers total self-awareness. But how are we going to connect you to this?
I'm not sure this is such a good idea.
We don't have a choice.
Why not? We could just leave.
You're also curious about what happens when you use the machine.
This place gives me the creeps.
Okay, here's a compromise. I'll only turn the machine on for a moment.
A compromise would be you not getting on my nerves as bad as you did with your timber score.
But you can't even remember that. Wait, you remember everything?
Yes, damn it! I landed here on this island after the storm where the tribe found me and nursed me back to health. Shortly after, it all came back to me.
But why did you come back, and why did you claim to have lost your memory?
Because I was happy here. Finally, I didn't have to deal with any board members or investors. I could just be myself. And no men around to tell me how to do things. And then, all of a sudden, you showed up.
So you have no idea what's happened since then?
No, and I don't really care either. Okay, what happened after the explosion in Cancom?
I wanted to eat a cookie.
I was supposed to marry the mayor's daughter.
What? And you went along with it?
It seemed kind of logical at the time.
First you stalk me for days, and then you want to marry someone else.
There's no reason to get jealous.
I am not jealous! And how the hell did you end up on this island?
I got caught in a terrible storm.
I got caught in a terrible storm.
And then you were washed up here in the archipelago, just like I was. That's an incredibly unbelievable coincidence.
It's just fate.
So what have you been doing on the island all this time?
Caused an oil spill. Teased Becky.
Teased Becky.
Who?
She's a travel instacrapper.
What?
Not like Shawnee. She's a big packer.
Who is... No, never mind. Let's just forget that.
Caused an oil spill.
Why would you do that?
So I could grease the bird I caught.
What?
It was something I had to do to get my raft back.
But,
And I needed that to...
Enough. Let's just drop it.
And, yeah, the one I was hoping to avoid, but...
Scored with the governor.
Bobby Marley. She let you do that to her.
Hey, she started it. Actually, I didn't really want to.
Tell me another one.
Okay, you're right. Oh, and I got my first stalker here on the island too.
Huh?
Some Asian woman. She even disguises herself just so she can stay close to me. But I'm too intelligent not to notice.
What? Who?
She even has a submarine.
I give up. Wait, how did you end up getting caught in that storm anyway?
Your pie phone sent me something.
My python? Oh, there was something. When the storm hit, it asked me who my emergency contact was, and the name that came to mind was Larry Laffer.
Who else, baby?
The self-learning AI. I thought the algorithm had been destroyed, sunk with the python. Ugh. I sent it to you. What did you do with it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Larry, malfunction. 6, 4, 7, 3, 8.
Pie, I'm starting to worry about you. Faith, do you know what's wrong with her?
I don't, Larry. But that device now has my secret algorithm stored on it. It can't fall into the wrong hands. There's no telling what might happen if it did.
That's perfect.
Yikes!
Oh, great.
Miss Les, you seem to have regained your memory. Nice work, Larry.
Thanks. Do we have to have sex again?
We will never have sex again.
You two had sex.
Repeatedly.
It was needed.
You, really did need it, baby.
Shut up!
Enough. I don't need you anymore, Larry. You've served your purpose. Now I can deliver Miss Les to Mr. Wang, and my mission is accomplished.
Who the hell is that?
The boss of Prune.
What?
Well, you could have come back, instead of enjoying yourself here with a tribe of lesbian cannibals.
Larry, You're simply impossible. You're the worst womanizer I know.
Come on, now you're getting carried away.
Be quiet! She can't be allowed to know about the algorithm.
Can you swim, Larry?
Of course.
In lava?
Just let him go. That fool doesn't know anything. You don't have to get your hands dirty with him.
Oh, I don't mind. On the contrary, I'm going to enjoy this.
No, don't! Larry, no!
Nari, we have to start shipping! Immediately!
But we're still in the middle of the beta test.
The Piebot is operational!
Yeah, it walks. That is to say, it's not falling down as much as it used to.
Then we can sell it!
But it still needs to be certified by the authorities. What if there's a code fragment in there that violates some specifications? I just found a malfunction that caused the Piebot to perform oral sex on a gargoyle. If something like that happens, the Piebot could be taken out of the stores, and we would have to patch out the code fragment.
I don't care! We have to get the Piebot out! Otherwise, it'll all take too long! Yanmai's on her way here now. We'll be able to retrofit the self-learning AI!
Oh, that's... great, of course. But...
No buts! Well, some buts. A new age is dawning, Nari, and you were there!
soon I'll put an end to it too.
Ouch!
Are you finally awake?
What happened?
They kidnapped Faith. Then they threw you into the volcano. Even though I was yelling at them the whole time. You were lucky you landed in an old lava shaft instead of the hot stuff. They dropped you in here. You were knocked out when you hit the ground.
How long ago was that?
Not long.
Damn! I have to go after them. Where am I anyway?
According to my sensors, this is an old KGB listening post.
And I should take a look around. Wow! A secret base in a volcano with a helicopter. I always wanted one of those.
But it's not yours.
Too bad.
But we could still take the helicopter, fly to New Lost Wages, and rescue Faith.
Hey, great idea.
We'll have to check and make sure the helicopter still works, though. It's been standing around here for quite a while.
And you said this is a KGB base?
You got it.
The KGB was offering sightseeing flights on a tropical island?
No, they were... Yes, Larry, that's exactly what they were doing. Sightseeing flights.
All right, well, you might recall...
Oh, some of my stuff must have fallen into the lava when we fell. Better them than me. Then all my stuff would be gone.
You might recall that we did hear something about a KGB helicopter earlier in the game. But we'll go ahead and save that for next time. We'll see you then and start exploring the base.